Yes, well, welcome to. Oh my God, oh my days. Welcome to Joy Media. It's such a joy to have you join us here today. My name is Alinda David Amumbi, and I am going to be your host for today. It's such a pleasure. It's a beautiful evening. We are live here at 7 a.m. Here at Joy Media, and it's just we are so excited to be here. Anyway, I'm going to be giving you a little information what's going. Sorry. Yes, sorry. I'm going to be giving you some little information of what's happening in Uganda. And yes, we're going to be talking about how our president was sworn in today. So today, His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni was sworn in today at Kololo grounds. And yes, he's going to be taking us in power from 2026, of course, and then up to 2030, 2031. Yes, that is right. So he was just sworn in Kololo grounds, and it was such a beautiful time. All Ugandans were there to support him, and it was such a beautiful time. Yes. Anyway, moving forward, the evenings, everyone was so excited to swear him in. Of course, us, his fans, were there to support him, and it was such a beautiful time where we joined him all together as Ugandans. And wherever you are as a fellow Ugandan, you can see the change that is happening within Uganda. The roads that are being worked on, the streets are being cleaned very well, and it's a beautiful thing. You know, with this change brings a lot of opportunities for a lot of people. Hygiene gets better for everybody. We find ourselves with health in health center cares that are much better, of course. And we are very happy that the change is actually coming in. We have been demanding for a lot of change, but then finally, His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni has aligned up a team in the parliament of which have brought up these new changes, these new alignments, these new laws and everything that is happening. We are very delighted. Thank you, His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. You're doing a lot of change. And yes, as young Ugandans, as young youth in Uganda, we are all looking forward to the future, that is 2031, when you'll be finishing in your last your last year. We are looking forward to what is going to be taking place within these last years. And yes, I too am not alone. There are other fellow young youths who are looking for opportunities like this with the changes that are happening. And yes, we're looking forward to it. But anyway, let's talk about something small. Let's talk about mental health. What is mental health to you? So we have noticed that a lot of our young ones, the little children, are waking up very early in the morning to go to school, and parents are not caring about their mental health. Well, let's take time and look at our little children. Their mental health really matters. You know, waking up at 4 a.m. in the morning, really, as a young person, as a young child, actually, I feel like that is not really healthy for them, because it disturbs them mentally. You know, a child can easily get stressed at such a young age, and it's not healthy for them. Yes, I understand mommy and daddy have to go to work. They're looking for school fees for their little ones, but you have to remember our dear parents. Actually, this goes out to the guardians too, because let me say the parents may not be there taking care of the children, but then there can be the guardians, like the big brothers, the cousins, the uncles, the aunties. Yes, you have to be taking care of these children, but we have to mind about the mental health. Mental health for our little children matters, because remember, they are the future for Uganda. And of course, without our little children, who is going to be taking on the roles? Who's going to be the new president to come in, let me say, like 2050 or something? Because we are looking at these young adults, and of course, these young children that are coming up are going to be taking over most of the roles that are going to be left behind for what? For them. And yes, we have to mind about their mental health, and of course about other things, because the mental health affects them physically, emotionally, and spiritually too, because they have to also get the time to pray. You understand, eh? So of course, parents, guardians, wherever you are, let us be mindful about our little children's mental health, because it really does matter to them. And then also, what is your identity? You know, as a young person now looking at me, I always sit down sometimes and I ask myself, what is my identity? You know, that is one question that majority of the youth, majority of the young generation that is growing up, they don't bother asking themselves this question. Of course, yes, you go out clubbing, you go for the parties, you go out with your friends, you chill and everything, but then you're forgetting one essential question to yourself. I don't know whether a young person, actually even the mature ones, I don't know whether you bothered asking yourself this question: what is your identity? Just take time and think about it. What is your identity? Personally, my identity, I haven't yet figured it out yet. And I am in the process, of course. I'm taking baby steps. It's not something that someone has to rush in, of course. And yes, I have a mentor that is guiding me. He's telling me that this is the right thing to do. He's guiding me on what I'm supposed to do, where I'm supposed to be heading with whatever that I'm doing. And yes, of course, I'm still a student. And yes, even though you grow up, the older you get, you're still singing as Pastor Wilson Mugembe. He's a singer, he's an artist, and he's also a pastor. And that has just shown that actually helps us know that that's his identity. That's how he brings himself out. And so, yeah, you can have your talents. You can use that to build yourself, to build your identity, and that is a very good thing. So if you don't know your identity, I would actually advise you all to at least get a mentor. Take time to talk to this person. Actually, these interactions, they always help out, actually. They really help one another. They help you understand yourself. And yes, because let me say you can have these family occasions where you all gather as the mature ones, and then you also have the talks with the little ones. Set these talks for the little ones, and it will help them build themselves. It will help them build their identity. And then also not forgetting, it will help build the young youth's mental health. So don't forget that. Anyway, we have a convention that is coming up, the Leadership Convention, right here at Deliverance Church in Zambia. It's going to be taking place from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So it is going to be a very ecstatic event. It's happening from the 13th to the 15th of this month, 2026. So I'm encouraging each and every one of you, wherever you are, you can tune in, because we are going to be live right here on Joy Media. And also we shall be tuned in on the Deliverance Church in Zambia and Uganda page. So I'm encouraging each and every one of you to tune in, because it's going to be a lot of information is going to be said. And of course, you may build yourself from whatever you're going to say, like whatever is going to be shared in this leadership convention. I, to myself, am a young leader. I am a dance teacher, and I'm a teacher in Sunday school. So yes, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be learning something new from this leadership convention. And I am looking forward to all the guest preachers that are going to be giving us and feeding us this information. I am very much anticipated. I am so excited. I'm very ecstatic, you know, the day is tomorrow. Yes, we are live here, but I honestly can't wait. I don't know. I don't know whether you feel me, the way I'm very excited for this, the way I'm very excited for tomorrow. I am just so excited, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow. 9 a.m. is going to find you here. We have a lot of space. We have a lot of space at Deliverance Church in Zambia. So please, all the roads, all the gates are open. All the roads are leading to Deliverance Church in Zambia. Come for the leadership conference, and yes, invite someone, invite a friend. Don't come alone, because you know we are all leaders in our own areas. And yes, as we grow up, you never know you're going to be pushed in a new leadership position. You're working, let me say, I'll presume you're working for UCC, and you come for this leadership conference. You will learn something new, something very essential. And let me say, you'll go back to your work environment, and yes, you implement what you've learned in this leadership convention. And guess what? You may be promoted to another higher post. So yes, I'm encouraging each and every one of you, wherever you are, come for this leadership convention. It is going to be such a lovely event right here at Deliverance Church in Zambia. But once again, I'm welcoming each and every one of you to Joy Media. It's such a blessing, and I'm very happy and excited to welcome each and every one of you here. And I'll say, if you're not tuned in, tune in right now. If you're tuned in alone, come on guys, invite a friend. You're not supposed to be listening to this alone. Get your neighbor, knock on the door, call your friend, tell them, tune into Joy Media. We are just starting, we are just cooking. Anyway, on Sunday, this coming Sunday, the 17th of May, we are going to be having We are going to be having a youth experience at Deliverance Church, Kira. It's inviting all Deliverance churches of Kampala and everybody worldwide in the neighborhood. All roads will be leading to Deliverance Church, Kira, on Sunday in the evening hours from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Excuse me for that, but it's going to be from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. It's going to be a very eventful day. We have hype sessions, we have prayer, we have worship, we have praise. There's a lot that is going to be happening. And yes, a lot of young adults, a lot of young youths are looking forward to it. And yes, I too am going to be there. It's going to be a very, very eventful day. And actually, you know, you should invite someone. Don't come alone. These things are actually, let me say, you enjoy them when you're together. You're not supposed to be alone. You understand? So you know when you come with someone, you get to interact with that person. And then, of course, you spread your wings. You end up interacting with other people who are in the what? Who are there, who have come for the event. So yes, all roads are going to be leading to Deliverance Church Kira come Sunday from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Yes, so that is going to be the youth experience. But then back to the leadership conversion. It's going to be here from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. I confused the time frames there, but just mark your calendars tomorrow. We have to be here. And of course, we are looking at our theme, do business until the Lord comes. That is drawn from the book of Luke chapter 19, verse 13. So yes, do business until the Lord comes. That is why we're having this leadership convention. If you're a business person out there, come attend this leadership convention. It may change your life. If you're planning on starting a business and you need some advice, this leadership convention may be your gateway. It may create a path for you. And yes, you know when you're when you're venturing into something new, you need the advice. So this leadership convention is going to be very, very, very essential for you today. Anyway, that's all I have for you for today. Thank you for tuning in. I am so delighted to be here with you. My name is Alinda David Damumbi, and it's a beautiful night. It's a beautiful evening. The sun has just set, but from wherever you are, from wherever you have tuned in, I am so delighted to be here with you today. But tomorrow, we are meeting here live at Deliverance Church, Uganda. We are going to be live here at Deliverance Church in Zambia with the leadership conversion. See you then.